Welcome to chemistry online classes. Last class we have discussed about synthetic applications of ethyl acetate. So the continuation part of that class I am taking today. Next we are focusing on some of the other applications where we can use ethyl acetate as a starting material to synthesize different organic molecules. The next one is preparation of ketones by using ethyl acetate. How we can prepare ketones by using ethyl acetate? I am taking ethyl acetate as the starting material. I am reacting with sodium ethoxide and it will abstract proton, forms sodium salts of ethyl acetate. And which hydrogen it can abstract? Acidic hydrogens. And the active methylene group which is present in the ethyl acetate state, which is having two hydrogen, those are highly acidic and in Na place. Next here, what I am doing? I am doing alkylation reaction or X. Whatever the enodate which is formed undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction and gives substituted product. And here are substituted. Now our end product is ketones. If we require a ketone, what kind of hydrolysis reaction we have to perform on ethyl acetate? Ketonic hydrolysis. What is the condition for the ketonic hydrolysis? We have to use a dilute base KOH. After completion of hydrolysis, we have to add H plus and we have to heat for some time. There the decarboxylation reaction will take place and the end product is, whenever we are adding a base, the hydrolysis of ester will take place and we get a carboxylic acid. And if we react with dilute acid in the elevated temperature, this completely undergo decarboxylation and gives substituted product or CH2CO CH3. Here we are getting methyl substituted ketones. Whenever we use the ethyl acetate as a starting material, always we get methyl ketones. And you can see here, this part is completely coming from ethyl acetate. This is the portion which will be there here, and this portion is coming from the alkyl halide. So if we required any other ketones, by substituting with a different, or we can synthesize different ketones. And this is the general representation how we can synthesize ketones by using ethyl acetate. Let me take one example. How do we synthesize butanone to butanone? I am writing the structure CH3 CH2. It is ethyl methyl ketones, or commonly we call it as butanone. How do we synthesize this compound by using ethyl acetoacetate. You can pause it and you can write the synthesis. Here I am taking ethyl acetoacetate and I am reacting with the base sodium ethoxide. It forms sodium salts of ethyl acetoacetate. Here, and we know that how many carbons which are coming to the ketone? 3 carbons which are coming to the ketone from ethyl acetoacetate. Here I need a 4 carbon system. So which alkyl halide I have to use? I have to use methyl bromide, 1 carbon halide. If I use, I will get substituted product of ethyl acetoacetate after ketonic hydrolysis. We get butanone, and the hydrolysis reaction will take place here, and this is the portion we can see. CH3, CH2, CO, CH3, and we have other products also. Byproduct is carbon dioxide and ethanol. In this way we can prepare ketones by using ethyl acetoacetate. This is another kind of application we can see with respect to ethyl acetoacetate. Next we are moving on other application. Synthesis of heterocyclic compounds. How we can prepare heterocyclic compounds by using ethyl acetoacetate? So I am taking the first one, synthesis of four methyl uracil. So to prepare a 4-methyl uracil, we required two material. One is ethyl acetoacetate is reacting with urea in presence of POCl3, and it will give 4-methyl uracil. Here how I am writing ethyl acetoacetate, I am writing in the enol form. I am writing it is a enol form of ethyl acetoacetate. I am reacting with urea. In presence of POCl3, and here it is a condensation reaction. There is a elimination of water and elimination of ethanol is taking place. Minus H2O and minus ethanol gives 4-methyl uracil. You can see here and this bond is connected to nitrogen, this carbon, and here this carbon is connected to nitrogen. I am writing here N, H is already there on the nitrogen, C double bond O, nitrogen, hydrogen, and this we call it as 4-methyl uracil. One, two, three, four. Fourth position we have methyl, and this is the skeleton, uracil skeleton. We are calling as a 4-methyl uracil. This is the one heterocyclic compound we can prepare by using ethyl acetoacetate. Along with the 4-methyl uracil, we can prepare another heterocyclic compounds. It is called as antipyrine, which is used in the inflammation, synthesis of antipyrine. How we can prepare antipyrine? By using ethyl acetoacetate. Ethyl acetoacetate reacts with phenyl hydrogen, and initially it forms hydrogen, and hydrogen here it is stability will be less, it will undergo cyclization, and once after cyclization, if we do methylation reaction on nitrogen, we get antipyrine. I am taking ethyl acetoacetate and I am reacting with phenyl hydrazine, and which forms condensed product, elimination of water, gives hydrogen, and after forming a hydrogen, it immediately undergoes cyclization reaction by elimination of ethanol. OET will leave, and from nitrogen hydrogen will leave, which forms cyclized product. And this nitrogen and this carbon which forms a bond by eliminating ethanol. And for this, if we do methylation reaction in basic medium, base followed by dimethyl sulfate, which is used for the methylation reaction. Okay, so here what happens, there is a 2 hydrogens are there, and these 2 hydrogens are acidic in nature. Whenever we are adding a base which abstract one of the hydrogen, which generate a negative charge here, negative charge, and this negative charge undergo delocalization and it will come to the nitrogen. Nitrogen is having more electron, negative atom, it can hold negative charge comfortably, and after forming negative charge on the nitrogen, this nitrogen undergoes N-methylation reaction and we get product. And here we get a double bond, and here nitrogen which is having N-methyl C double bond O, and this we call it as antipyrine. And this is used in the medicinal chemistry. Antipyrine is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, and it is also shows antipyretic. Antipyretic means reduces the body temperature. So these are the some of the application of ethyl acetate in organic synthesis. With this we have completed the first molecule, ethyl acetate preparation and their reactions applications in organic synthesis.